going to go over a couple of things today, and I think they're very important. I can't believe that it's taken me 5 years to come up with some of the simple things that you're going to need before you attempt to get into this car career. And a lot of you are interested in that, obviously. But first, I want to go through some of my uh, things about this channel. Number one, I have to approve all comments that are made. And trust me, it's not offensive to me when you make your comments that I look like shit, that I don't know what I'm talking about. How is this legal? And some of you out there that want to make those comments that have absolutely no relevance to the information that I try to bring to people on this channel. I really don't care what you think I look like. I don't care what you think. Some of these things that you post of con posted across my forehead. I don't know why you come to this channel, because you're wasting your time. You don't really waste much of my time, but every time you post a comment, I look at it, I delete it. I don't unsubscribe you from the channel. So I just want to let you know, if you want to keep posting these negative comments and these personal attacks to me, they won't be seen. They just get deleted. So go ahead and waste your time. I'm the only one that sees them, and you're the only one that posts them. And so we're going to get on now with, as one of my followers pointed it the other day, is I don't need to do videos if I don't have meat on the bone. And I really intend on putting meat on the bone, is why I get in front of this camera. I don't do it to make a lot of money. I do it to help those that may have started out the way I did. And anyway, I haven't been able over the past 5 years to remember some of the things that I just took for granted. Number one, we're going to go over a brief, just a partial list, because it's going to grow. It's not something that you need to necessarily get started with, but it will grow over time. And the first thing I want to tell you, and I'm going to list them all down in the description list, unless you own one thing is a battery charger. Now, if you do not own a battery charger around your house that you keep in the trunk of your car or whatever, they're easily obtainable at Harbor Freight, Walmart, anywhere. No car owner should own a car without a battery charger, but there's several that do. But you certainly don't need to get into the car business unless you own a battery charger. The next thing that you want to own before you get into the car business, and a lot of people put the cart before the horse, in addition to the battery charger, you're going to need a battery booster. And I recommend one that has a tire inflater in it. In this business, you're all the time going to experience dead batteries, low tires, and you need to be prepared for that if you're going to have this dealer's license and going out and buying cars and selling cars. And I'm absolutely amazed at people that jump in this business and they don't know a spark plug from a wheel stud. You need to know a little bit about getting into the car business. You got to have a passion for it. Some people get into it, and I've got guys here, I got to tell you, I got guys here that have no business being in this business. They don't know anything about, most of them are not even real good at washing a car, keeping a car clean, let alone making it presentable to sell to a new owner. So I don't mean this to attack, but if you think you're just going to buy a car and you're going to take it out there and you're just going to resell it again, and you don't have any pride in your facilitating that sale, like washing the car, making sure the battery's good, having the interior clean. Don't get in this business. They're not going to sell themselves. They're going to be sold by your enthusiasm. And when your customers come, you're going to look like an idiot if you're going to be demonstrating a car with a weak battery. So I strongly recommend to you battery charger, tire inflater, and a small toolkit. And I have a lot of people that, like I said, over these years that have contacted me that have asked me about the things that they need. And the first thing that I've said, well, you need this amount of money to get started, the capital investment. No, if you don't own a battery charger, if you don't own a toolkit, if you don't own an auto scanner, if you don't own a tire inflator, if you don't own at least, and all these things will total up less than a couple of $100 at Harbor Freight or Walmart. So you don't get started unless you have these things. Scanners are very inexpensive and give you an idea, but if you don't know how to read one, what do you want one for? So I do apologize that before you get started, I guess these are a list of things that you're going to need. And then, we've got a video here about your auction bag that you can go back and look at. That you should have to inspect your vehicles. But these are just a few of the things that you're going to need before you even contemplate getting into the car business. Now, the good thing is you own a vehicle yourself. And so you've got the ability to go out and acquire these things and experiment on your own vehicle. Use your scanner on your own vehicle. Use your battery charger. Use your tire inflator and your toolkit. If you don't understand general maintenance on your vehicle, please save your money. You don't have a chance here. I have people that are around in this dealership that actually have come into this business that have none of these tools. And so this is something that's going to be a new requirement around here. What type of tools do you have in your arsenal to assist in facilitating your repairs on this vehicle? No, you don't have to be a mechanic, but you got to have some knowledge.